All right, here we go. A tick. Here we go. Oh. Ooh, barbed wire. Okay. You gotta be careful. You could have small little impaled marks on your body. My biggest thing is tetanus here, so make sure you guys have your tetanus vaccines.
It's just on my hand.
You can easily get mangled.
You good?
No cuts, no nothing. Doing good. So went a little too fast. But you know, things happen. There we go. Sorata Mise, whatever your name is. Okay, merging lane. Ooh, we hit something. Uneven ground. Got to speed up and get yourself out of there. So uneven ground, what happened there? Let's see what happens. Might be the shadow. So it looks like, I mean, this is 30 frames per second. You see the motion blur? I love it when people use actually 60 frames when they film. He was already going crazy here.
You see that Sophie?
So it looks like we hit a bump and we started having some speed wobbles. Got very lucky that it stayed in a straight line. It could have hit him off to the left, off to the right, or he could have just fell down. So those wobbles don't usually happen just randomly. It's either going to be caused by poorly inflated tires, your front suspension is damaged, or at least one of the shocks are damaged, so it might have leaked all oil out of one shock and one of them has it fine. So then it starts to do this on you when you hit a bump instead of both doing what it's supposed to be doing at the same time. So make sure maintenance is a big important part. Make sure you actually take care of your vehicles. Not much you could do here. Could have been a pothole, could have been uneven roads. We talk about that in our course, but not much you could have done there. All right, here we go. E-bikes. I got myself an e-bike. Love it. Whoa! That was an impact. And there's only so much you can do at that point. You can't catch up. If he's going the speed limit, then it doesn't matter. I'm assuming he's probably going 25, 30 miles an hour on this e-bike. Not a big deal. You got to share the road. You know, even if it's just a bicycle, he's not taking up the whole road. You can still move over as a truck. So there's the impact. And that guy had plenty of room. Look at nobody coming. Okay, it's a 45-mile-an-hour road coming up. Plenty of room. Just so everyone understands, that is his license plate. Plenty of room to be able to go around the bicyclist. This was absolutely dumb. This truck driver did this on purpose. Andy, exactly, attempted murder at this point. Ridiculous. So thankful this person is not injured. Here we go, having a little bit of fun. Oh, nice little impact. Got ourselves a high side. They got massive amount of protection on, so not too worried. So it's 30 miles an hour, decreasing radius. You got chevrons. We're going to go around. Oh, uh-oh. What are we going to do? Rescue a rider. Make sure you guys grab yourself a trauma kit. Right now, they are 20% off, so hopefully you can grab one before they sell out.
The bike. Are you okay? Are you okay?
He looks a little out of it. This person looked a little disoriented. Look at his eyes.
Come on.
There's that 1,000-yard stare. Typically, when you're talking to somebody, they like look up at you. But this one, it's like, huh? And that right there, probably a concussion. Probably a concussion. So right here, just take a quick look at how things are situated. Let's go back just a little bit. So this is the situation. We have a blind corner. Now, do you think the rider crashed going the way we're going right now, or did they come back from the other way? Write it in the comments. Were they going the opposite way? Were they going this way, or were they going the other way? Write it out. I'm going to let you know what I think. Okay, so we came around this way. We saw the accident. We did a nice little U-ey, parked off to the side, and now we're here. So I think the rider was hauling ass around this corner and couldn't make it and went right into the guardrail. Okay? So thankfully no other vehicles ran into him. but he must have been going pretty fast. He wedged the vehicle. He wedged his motorcycle underneath the guardrail.
Slow down.
And the way it's situated on its left side, I don't know, might have been a high side, hit his head.
Hey, I ain't worried about the bike. Fuck the bike. Are you okay? Hey.
You see how he's just kind of like, probably a head injury.
You okay? No, come here. Come here. Come here.
Very good. Cool Breeze Rider, you did a great job.
All right.
Did a great job handling the situation.
Sit down. Relax. All right.
Did a great job. Terrible. Terrible. You got to be careful out there, guys. This is a real possibility of what could happen to you.
All right.
That looks like a head injury.
Sit down. Relax. All right.
All right, ZJ Rides 117. Here we go. There you go. Oh, was presenting. Did a great job moving around that vehicle. So he presented himself. So what he's doing is trying to make himself visible. Okay, when you're sitting still, you're easily blended into the background. So being able to move a little bit is going to present. Now, he was moving a little bit to adapt. Remember, we're planning our ride. He located the hazard. We're just going to adapt a little bit. Then he's like, oh, that person's still going, so he's going to adapt back. And now he's going to be navigating in a red stage maneuver. He's going to have to swerve now because that person is pulling out in front of him. So great job on this rider. This is a smart rider. While staying in the lane, handled it well. Did not have to slow down. It's not your job. You don't have to, but you can. You can do some progressive brake pressure, but handled it well. Kept it going. Here we go. Moving through here. Whoa, a little merge issue. Not a big deal, but you switched, a couple lanes. Now you have to remember, people, when they're right here, remember, people when they're driving, they try to anticipate slower stuff. They can't anticipate quick things happening. We're so used to doing that on motorcycles. We have to make really quick adjustments. People in cars are so comfortable. They're just going to make them slow adjustments. They're going to barely look, either swerve fast in the next lane or swerve slowly, but they're barely going to look. They're barely going to do what they need to do. When we're moving from one lane across multiple lanes, because we're really good at doing quick changes, quick head checks, quick everything, because that's what we have to do to stay alive, these people don't. So this was an honest mistake. It happens. It definitely happens. So if we know that and we are going to pass people, make sure you give everybody that you're passing, everybody that you're going to be next to, a great space cushion. Give yourselves a really big buffer around every vehicle you're getting close to. So 1 lane, 2 lanes.
Oh, shit.
Wasn't anticipating it. Neither were you. If you're able to say, oh shit, we need either you're zoned out or you just didn't know what I just said. So take this with you. Become better. Here we go. My mom 1080. Oh, stalled. Handlebars turned to the left. Fell down. Now, if you hit your elbow with no gear, you could easily break your elbow. That's no buenos. Oh, what the heck?
Fuck.
It was like uneven ground or something. He like dropped.
First time?
It does. You alright?
Yeah. Damn, yeah.
It's okay, I laid mine down the first time I got it.
Yeah, it does.
That's all that fucking matters.
Yeah.
This can be replaced.
Yeah, true.
I like his mentality. This can be replaced. Did a great job. So handlebars were turned off to the left, applied the brakes, it stalled, fell down. So right here, though, when you're doing a tight turn from a stop, when you're coming up to a stop, don't have your handlebars turned all the way. When it comes to the tight turn, you can, but you get a counterbalance. Counterbalance it off to the left or right, depending on which way you're turning, and then accelerate. We talk about that in our actual class. A little bit more hands-on. It's a little bit hard to do that here in the classroom. But if you want to take the class itself, we're out there on the range. Did a good job.